because it just seems so obvious that victims should always have protection from the person who has abused them.
Exclusively on 12 News, an Arizona mother turned activist is about to see 2 years of hard work become state law. The new law will give victims of violent crimes an added layer of protection from their attackers for life.
Team 12's Joe Dana got a chance to sit down with Kayleigh, the woman behind that law, in a story that you'll see only here on 12 News.
Attorneys have 2 weeks before Kayleigh's law officially goes into effect, and one woman's dream becomes a reality.
Riley, did you fill up your water bottle?
A mom of 5 has enough to manage.
Who's next? Do you like it? Okay, you're done. Now your turn.
Enough to worry about.
Folders, lunch boxes.
Yeah! She shouldn't have to worry about a past abuser.
It really was like a bomb was dropped in my life. I could tell you exactly where I was standing when I got that phone call.
That phone call came in 2020 when Kayleigh Kozak learned that the man who sexually abused her when she was in middle school.
He was my soccer coach and soccer was my passion, and that's where he really swept in.
That man was out of jail, living in the Valley, and was a candidate to have his probation lifted. Kayleigh wanted an assurance from the courts. If that happened, he would never be able to attempt to contact her or communicate with her in any form.
No one could tell me if probation is lifted, what protects me. There is nothing.
He could contact you on social media.
Yep.
Yes, and you don't get to do that. You don't ever get to speak to me again.
Kayleigh teamed up with State Senator Sina Kerr to draft the first law of its kind in the country.
Victims endure so much, and to have that hanging over your head it wasn't okay with me.
Victims like Kayleigh can petition the court for a lifetime injunction to prevent the offender from ever attempting to contact them even after their probation is lifted.
It helps increase their sense of safety.
Victims advocate Jamie Balson says the law will do something else, encourage crime victims to testify against their assailant because they would have legal protection against harassment down the road.
A lot of victims hesitate to come forward and tell what happened to them because they're in fear of retribution.
After it was signed by Governor Ducey, Kayleigh's law became a model for a similar law passed in Wisconsin earlier this year. Even with all her other responsibilities, Kayleigh is now an activist for victims.
What does mom's law do?
Keep people safe.
And says she's not stopping there.
2 states is not enough because there is an entire nation to protect.
Offenders who violate the lifetime injunctions against them would face up to 6 months in prison. Joe Dana, 12 News.